Okay, so here are the best ways to maximize the amount of money you can make on Showcraft. All right. You want to engage the things that we offer you. All right. So, for example, what does that mean? That means lead capture, lead magnets, and sales tracking. You want to enable those and you want to use them. Okay. So, let's go over what lead capture is. Lead capture. Every single time somebody buys something from you, you have the opportunity to capture a lead, right? So you essentially, after they buy, this basically a section of the screen comes up and says, "Hey, we would like to keep in touch with you. I would like to keep in touch with you as a creator, whatever it is." And the fields that you decide you want to have, like you can have the ones we have here, maybe you want to add another field, whatever it is, will show up after. And so then they can opt in, right? And they can enter whatever fields they want, that kind of thing. So that's very important to further engage the relationship with your customer. Lead magnet is a big one as well. Now, notice I have several lead magnets. Lead magnets are essentially saying, I will give you something for free in exchange for you giving me lead information, right? So example for this, I have Sober Nights Out, The Natural Ladder, RAS, and then Sales Training for Creators. These are PDF files that go into great detail about what it is I talk about, either the RAS stuff I do as a creator or sales training for creators on my platform, that essentially you get this awesome benefit, but I get your lead information in return. And then what happens after that is then they get routed to something that I offer, right? So essentially what happens is lead information, then they get the download, then they get modified, kind of sent over to buy something, right? Like suggested, okay, great. Now buy something. This goes with the free download I gave you, right? The marketing strategies. We customize these marketing strategies for you. Okay. So basically read it, follow what you want to follow, see how it does. Okay. And then as you add more products or change your products, you have the option of getting your marketing strategy updated. Each month, as you get sales, your marketing strategy gets updated based on those sales. So it's ever improving. You don't have to do this alone. Follow your marketing strategies. Okay. Sales tracking is next. So sales tracking and Facebook pixel tracking. So if you do any type of Facebook ads, whatever, you can add your Facebook pixel directly into your Showcraft homepage. You just have to add your pixel here. But then sales tracking. So what sales tracking is essentially it allows you to create a link specific for something. All right. So maybe it's Reddit, for example, and you're selling one of your courses. You're selling one of your courses and you're mentioning it on Reddit or you're mentioning it on X or you're mentioning it on Instagram, whatever it is. Well, it would be very useful to see where people are actually clicking and buying your courses, right? Or whatever it is. That's what sales tracking does. So you give a description, you say what you're going to be tracking. In this case, let's say I did the drugs and alcohol. I have, maybe my book. Maybe I wanted to do this book. A quick description. This helps our AI and it also helps us better understand what it is you're selling, right? When we give you your updating marketing strategies, and then your tracking code. Maybe it could be book buy, whatever it is. And then I'm just going to put something here and be like, this is for Instagram bio. Just like that, something real chill, right? Create. Now I have it. So what's cool is now I have this tracking link and I can see total clicks, unique clicks, purchases, average sale per click, when it was created. I can copy this now and then I can post it wherever I want to post it, right? And what's great about that is then when you get sales, when you go to your sales summary, for example, right? Let's go to that. You can actually see the customers and the products that people are buying, example, you can actually see where those products are selling from. So a customer buys something, then you can actually see where they bought it from. So now you're saying, okay, my people aren't really buying from Reddit. They're not really buying from X, but they're really buying on Instagram. Great. I need to double my efforts on Instagram. Does that make sense? So these things alone, as well as everything else that we offer you, are huge. There's one more thing I want you to really know. Okay. Every single monetization method, every single thing you offer, we also have an add-on. You can add an add-on to something. So when you buy something, right? When somebody buys something from you, you have the option of saying, hey, buy this too at a discount or not, right? Make sure you use that. It needs to make sense. I mean, if that's too much for you right now, don't worry about it. But that is another chance to capture more money. Take it, okay? And then lastly, I highly recommend you join the founders community, where we talk about us and other creators and other people on my team. We talk to you guys, we give you tips, we post what works, what's not, trends, stuff like that. So please join that. And then I also recommend four communities. Four communities. Have a free community. Have a free community. What happens with the free community is essentially it allows people to join that community, engage with you further, and it becomes a flywheel effect, right? They go deeper into your world. And as you know, you can sell in communities, you can do all these wonderful things. But executing these things will improve your abilities on Showcraft drastically more than you currently already have it. Okay? So definitely take charge.